Hey guys, Atreyu is back. I do hope you all are doing well. So today is my 5-year, 3-month Lockiversary, and I'm bringing to you an update. Let's get to it.
Atreyu is back, yeah. Atreyu is back, yeah. Atreyu is back, yeah. Atreyu.
Okay, so as I just said, it is my 5-year, 3-month Lockiversary, my 5x3. And in today's video, I'm going to show you my locks. And I also have a little quick story time for you guys, and I want to get your input on something. So first, let's look at my locks. Don't laugh at this. Sometimes when you go to get a satin bonnet from the store, they don't just have regular black. So you gotta get what's there. Now you might be wondering, why are you wearing 2 satin bonnets? Well, normally I have one to tam over the bonnets, right? And you can see the shiny part, and I notice when I'm like talking to people, I'll see their eyes looking up at various points during the conversation. I'm like, oh, they're catching the shiny parts. So I just put this over it, the black one, so that they can't really see it anymore, and they don't. Now, you also might be wondering, why don't you just wear the black one? Well, this one is kind of stretched out, and that inevitably happens with the elasticity. You kind of lose it over time. So it works when you have one already on, and this is just a cover. But if I was just wearing this black one, it'd be slipping all over the place, and my locks would be like coming out. So yeah. Alright, so these are my locks at 5 years and 3 months. I still have not done a retwist, as you see, and I'm not apologizing for it. If you guys don't get that, check out my video on why style Dreadlocks, I think was the title of it, and you'll get that joke. I have not done a retwist, and I have not oiled since last time you guys saw me oil, which was when I made that video. So yeah, the locks are doing well, getting longer. The hair is getting like more voluminous because I haven't retwisted. I was thinking about retwisting maybe about a week or 2 ago, but then it got freaking cold outside. We had a crazy winter storm, like down there, a blizzard. We got like 11 inches of snow, the earliest we've ever gotten snow in early November. And then it got like down to in the single digits. So all of that snow iced over. So yeah, I'm like, no, it is too cold, but nature is doing way too much for me to be wetting these locks and then waiting all day for them to dry. Not happening. So yeah, not washing them this month. Not retwisting this month. They're just gonna go back up in that tam satin bonnet combo, and it's gonna be all right. Now I should say, I can get away with this because I don't put products in my hair. I don't overload my scalp and locks with things that go rancid. I'm not telling you guys what to wash your locks, and I do wash my locks. And make that very abundantly clear, I do wash my locks, but they're not getting washed this month because it's too freaking cold out, and my locks smell amazing. You do what you do with your locks, and we'll all be gravy. Let me give you some views. You know, one of the things I was noticing when I was thinking about doing a retwist is that, like, on a lot of these locks, I can still see the shiny part, right, when I retwisted the last time. And it's like, if that's there, what's the purpose of washing it so that can come loose and then retwisting it? Now, if it was dirty, like smelly, nasty, yeah, that's a reason to wash, but it's not the case with these. So it's like, essentially, I would be washing this out, it would unravel, and then I would have to retwist that same part over again. So this is another way that I can tell for myself whether I need to do another retwist. One, it's how much new growth, loose new growth I have. But two, if these twisted roots are still intact, then I don't need to really retwist. Yeah, that's just a little pro tip for you. All right, so now it's time for that story time I promised you. It's really short, simple, but kind of mind-boggling for me. So I was going to visit one of my friends. She happens to live in this gated community. It's like one of the places where you pull up and they stop you, check your ID, ask who you're going to see. You have to tell the address and stuff. So I'm doing that. It happens to be one of those rare occasions where I actually have my locks down and out, like I'm not wearing a tail. So she compliments my locks and I'm like, thank you. And then she, was asking if I ever get styles and stuff. And I was like, no, I've never gotten styles. I don't like styles. I'm like really just, they're just not for me because of the tension, and like I have a very sensitive scalp. Meaning, not only am I tender-headed, but I'm very much so susceptible to headaches, even when there's just the slightest pressure, like if I wear baseball caps, or even if this satin bonnet was too tight, like some of the first ones you get, how it's kind of tight, I can get a headache from that. So I'm like, yeah, I stay away from styles. So anyway, we're wrapping it up. I get my ID back, and she raises the arm so I can go through. But before I actually go through, she's like, oh, here's my card. And then I read it, and it's like, she's a loctician, and she's like, yeah, you should stop by so you can get a style. What? It's like, did you just hear me? Like, I just explained to you all these reasons why I don't get styles, why I've never styled my locks. Yet you're giving me your card, telling me I should come by to get a style. So, of course, me being the blunt person that I am, but still tactful, I was like, yeah, remember, I don't get styles. She was like, oh, I'll give you a discount. Once again, what? Were you even listening to me? So I was just like, okay, thank you, have a good night. But I was just like, yeah, what the heck? Like, what the heck just happened? Like, I understand trying to make your bag or whatever, but you can't force that on people. You shouldn't try to. And I don't know, why do you guys think she was so persistent? Like, I understand a lot of women like to just do hair, especially men's hair, but if the person has clearly said they don't get their hair done, why would you think that it was gonna change if you gave them your card? And even worse, why would you think it would change because you're willing to give them a discount? Like, I didn't say I don't get styles because styles are expensive. I said I don't get styles because I get headaches, and I'm not trying to thumb my locks out, so why would you still try to force a style on me? I don't know. So yeah, if you guys have the answer to that, drop down below in the comment section and let me know, because I was completely stumped by it. And I was just kind of left thinking like, what? As always, please learn to love unconditionally, because loving with conditions conditions the heart to not really love at all. So Atreyu is out.